So here we have 3 girls born to Kona and Jacques, AKC champion sired litter. Frenchie Farm is going to be keeping this little girl. She is the darkest color fawn. And we are putting these 2 up for sale. This one has no collar, but just for identification purposes. Her tail slightly to the right, staying with us. And she's got a midline blaze, a white stripe going up. Looks like a little past halfway up her forehead. I think she's going to have a little bit up to the top of her head. But this little one's staying at our house. These 2 are for sale. This one with the black collar does not fit the collar yet. She has a very thin white line blaze on the top of her nose. It's a white blaze, kind of hard to see. It looks like it's slightly to the left of her nose. And she's a little princess. And for identification purposes, her tail is fairly straight. Looks like shoots to the right a little bit, and then the tip kind of goes left, but fairly straight tail. She weighs 8 ounces, the same weight as the one that we are keeping. And it's hard to tell. She is slightly lighter than this one. This darkest one is the one that we're keeping. Now this little pink collared girl is the littlest one of the bunch. She is 7 ounces as of her weight today, just prior to this video. She's a little teeny mighty mite. She's got a little white spot, you can see, kind of right on the top of her nose, and an angel little face. She's dead to the world right now. She wants to sleep. You can see these champion sire dogs, how stocky they are and how big their heads are. It's the quality that we look for when we're choosing dogs for breeding. Her tail also goes slightly to the right, which makes these girls kind of hard to distinguish one from the other. They all go slight to the right, but their blazes are a little different. Hers, let's see if I can get this camera to focus, is kind of like a little triangle around the top of her nose. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. And it might kind of goes to a point right now. I don't know if it'll continue up this head or not. As they darken, these colors will become more apparent. But as of right now, she's the smallest. And right this very moment, she's a sleepy little one. So those are the 2 girls we're offering for sale. And again, the one with no collar, tail slightly to the right, is staying with the Frenchie Farm. She is the darkest color, although it's hard to see with the current lighting in my home. This one is also slightly darker than this one. I anticipate this one will be slightly lighter than both of these 2. They should all be fawn. Both parents are fawn, but cream is a dilute form of fawn, so she might be a cream. We'll see how she darkens. All their noses are still pink. As their noses darken, their fur will also darken. They pretty much just eat and sleep at this point. We're going to put them back. Tough decisions.